Hey everyone, welcome to my very first monthly favorites. I'm just going to go ahead in no particular order and get started on my favorites because I have quite a bit to share with you guys. Alright, so my first favorite are my Sigma brushes. F10 Powder Blush Brush. Sorry, these are kind of dirty. I've been using them a lot. And this is just obviously used for blush. And it's soft and fluffy enough that it's perfect for blending so you don't have those harsh lines, because I absolutely hate when you just have this streak of blush on your face and it doesn't look natural at all. Absolute all-time favorite Sigma brush is the F35 Tapered Blending. But this is just perfect. I use it often in my crease and I blend and buff, and I also use it just anytime I need to buff out a line. And then I have the E46. This is the shader inner corner brush, and I use this for its obvious purpose, for the inner corner. A lot of people I know just use like their pinky or their ring finger to get the tear duct area highlighted. I think you absolutely need a brush because you can place your color so much more perfect. Then I have the E30 pencil brush. This is amazing for getting that outer V and also for into the crease. It's pointed on the end, it's very precise. I use this for under the lash line sometimes too. Just kind of depends how I'm feeling that day. And my last one is the E75 Angled Brow, and I use this for my brows, obviously. I was using an eyeliner brush and that was okay, but I like that this one's slanted because you can kind of feather it a lot more and it blends your eyebrows so much more, so it looks so much more natural. And now on to the makeup products. My first favorite is the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow, and this is in number 70, Barely Branded. This I use as an eyeshadow base. It's very similar to the MAC Paint Pot in Painterly, except for this is from the drugstore, so it's like 1,000 times cheaper. And I've had this for probably 6 months, and there's a pretty good dent in it, but I have a ton of product left. For my face, I've been loving this NYX HD Studio Photogenic Finishing Powder. This is a translucent powder. It comes in a little jar again, but it's just a loose powder. I love this to set my makeup. It's nice to blot throughout the day with this, and it's translucent. So if you have a cream blush or a cream bronzer, you can put it over top of that and it's not going to change the color. Another product I have for face is also by NYX. It's the HD Photogenic Concealer. I am in the shade Medium, and this just comes with one of those little doe foot wands like this to spread the product on. I use it to hide blemishes. I use it for my under eye circles. Sometimes I use it as an eyeshadow primer if I run out of my eyeshadow primer. On to eye products. My absolute favorite palette is the Naked Basics palette. This has been talked about on YouTube for so long now, and I am way late on the bandwagon. But I got this probably about 4 months ago, but you can tell how much I use it by all the huge dents in all of these colors. I use this Naked 2 color in my crease every single day. I use it as a blending color, and it's about to hit pan. And then I use, whoops, wrong way. I use Venus every day in my inner tear duct. I use this faint color as my eyebrow powder. And then I use WOS, which is Walk of Shame, as a highlight underneath the brow bone. They're all matte, and this is $27. I didn't think it was worth all the hype, and I looked at it 3 or 4 times, and I was like, I really don't need that. I really don't need it. And then I just kept seeing everybody rave about it. And finally I was like, okay, whatever. They're having a sale, why not? And it's worth all the hype. It's amazing. My next eye product is actually from the brand Ulta. I just threw this in my shopping cart because I needed like another $1 or something for free shipping. This is the eye crayon in black tie. It's dual-ended. This end is just like a little smudger brush, which honestly I don't really use a whole lot because I have an actual full-size smudger brush that I like a lot better. But I have used it before when I'm traveling, and it does work okay. And then, excuse the major need for sharpening, but this is the actual crayon end. And I use this to line my waterline and to tightline. I don't really like it as an actual eyeliner, but it is really good to line my waterline and to tightline, and it stays on all day. Next I have 2 lip products. The first one is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in the shade 205 Elusive, and it's just a beautiful pink. This is just a crayon, and the ends twist up. You don't have to sharpen these, and they come with a hard lid, so it's great to just throw in your purse. I'm wearing this color today. I wear it seriously all the time. It's the perfect pale pink It's kind of one of those Your Lips But Better colors. I absolutely love it. My favorite lip product is the Menthol Lip Shine from Bath & Body Works. I have loved these forever. This is their Vanilla Mint scent. I've never had this one before, so I don't know if it's just out for the holidays or if I just wasn't paying attention, but it smells amazing, and these are ridiculously moisturizing. I get the worst dry skin, dry everything over winter, so I like to lather this on, and it just looks like a clear gloss. Lather it on in the evenings and then sleep in it overnight, and when I wake up, my lips are so moisturized and they just look so much better. Final makeup product is the Lorac 3D Liquid Luster. This stuff is amazing. I did not intend to pick this up, but when I was in an Ulta store, the lady saw that I was looking at more sparkly and holiday type things, and she said that I had to try this. And it was a little bit more expensive. This was my first high-end product purchase. The lady sold me on it, and she said that I needed to get it in this color. This is in Diamond, and this is just, you shake it up, and I don't know how well the camera will pick this up, but it's tons and tons of glitter just in this nice liquid, and then you screw off the top, and it's just this little eyedropper here on the inside. It's just literally like an eyedropper. You squeeze it, and you can either apply this with your finger or straight onto your eyelid or with a brush. I like to use a brush because I have a lot more control over where everything's going, and I can blend it out. I can kind of tap it off on the back of my hand if I want less glitter, because this will give you a lot of shine. You can either put it underneath as a base, which I have done, and it makes your eyeshadows last a lot longer, and then they just kind of have that hint of shimmer, or you put it on top, which I've been loving lately, and it makes any eyeshadow a glitter eyeshadow. And you can still see the color of the eyeshadow underneath. So like I did a really heavy, dramatic, blended look for a breast cancer fundraiser at work, and I had like 4 or 5 different colors of eyeshadow, and when I put this over top, you could still see the blending, you would still see all the hard work I put in underneath, but it just sparkled. So this is definitely worth your money. Next, I'm going to do my fragrances, because I just have 2 of them, and as you can see, they're both like halfway gone. This one is Midnight Dare by Victoria's Secret, and I got this at their semi-annual sale. It's like fruity, musky, but a discontinued scent, so I don't know if you can only get it at their semi-annual sale or if you can still order it online, but anywhere you can get it, you should totally pick it up because it's the best scent in the world. And this little tiny bottle has lasted me quite a while. And the next one I have is Pink Sugar, which I know a lot of people rave about, so I'm way behind on this one as well. And this one is so sweet. It's got vanilla and musk and kind of like a light floral scent, but it's just, you smell like sugar, literally, why it's called Pink Sugar probably. And my boyfriend is really picky on scents, and he doesn't really like perfumes at all. And when I wore this one for the first time, he told me that I smelled amazing and asked what that perfume was and told me I should wear it all the time. So if anybody knows my boyfriend, he is the hardest person to please with scents, and this won him over. So if that doesn't sell anybody, I don't know what does. Yeah. Last 3 products that I have are hair products. The first one is the One and Only Argan Oil. It's the actual oil treatment, and any argan oil products smell amazing, so I'm sure that the whole rest of this line smells amazing. But my hair gets really dry, just like my skin does in the winter. And also I'm lightening my hair right now, so we're having to bleach it and pull out the color, so it's really prone to damage. I use this to replenish the moisture. I use it every other day. I don't like using it every day because I feel like my hair kind of looks greasy, but I use it every other day, and you don't want to use it up here on the roots because that'll kind of damage your roots. So I like pretend like I'm pulling my hair up in a ponytail, and from where the ponytail is all the way through the ends, I just absolutely work this through. And it makes your hair so shiny and so silky, so soft. And then the last 2 products I have are both from the Big Sexy line. This is the What a Tease Back Comb in a Bottle. But it's a pretty small bottle. But at first I was like, oh, is it really worth the money? Everybody in the store that I shop at just said it was amazing and it was wonderful. And they were not kidding. You maybe need like half a squirt, not even a full one. And you just spray it underneath your hair and then tease it down, and it will stay forever. Sometimes I don't even actually tease my hair. I just spray this in the roots and then kind of push it up, and it stays. I don't have to do any hairspraying. I don't have to re-tease my hair. And my hair is so heavy and so thick, it usually falls throughout the day, and it never does if I use this. So it is definitely worth the money. My second one is from Healthy Sexy Hair. And this is a sample, and it's the Soy Tri-Wheat Leave-In Conditioner. I use this every single day, and I spray it in my hair and just rub it through, root to end. And just absolutely rub it through to keep moisture in my hair and keep it healthy. I actually bought the full-size version of this on Black Friday because I was so excited about this little sample. Let me know if there's any other videos you'd like to see. Please, please post them in the comments. I would love to hear any ideas that you have. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!